Welcome to the Talkin VAWLS Network. My name's Boogie Bentley. The stage was set last night. You can't ask for a better environment. Dark mode, kneeling at night. It's a college football playoff eliminator game. Our brand new baseball coach, Josh Elander, was introduced before the game. Man, the environment lived up to the hype, but Tennessee falls to Oklahoma 33-27. And man, you talk about starting fast all week long and how if we start fast, Neyland's going to be rocking. It's going to be hard for Oklahoma to keep up. And that's exactly what you did. Oklahoma won the toss. They defer to the second half. So it's Joey and the offense that goes out there, and they started slow. Joey put the football on the ground. You're looking at a possible 3-and-out, but you get bailed out by a defensive pass interference, and you made them pay for it. You went down the field, 9 plays, 75 yards. Joey Aguilar sells the play action. Great sell on that play action. You hit Braylon Staley in the end zone. Then your defense. We're talking about complimentary football. You're looking for complimentary football. Your defense goes out and gets the stop, and it feels like something could be brewing in Neyland Stadium, and then the wheels fell off. The sack fumble leads to a 71-yard scoop and score, 2 interceptions, a missed field goal. All of that is in the first half. Tennessee just didn't have enough gas in the tank. And I saw a tweet late last night after the postgame show, and it said something along the lines of Tennessee fans always show up. And we do. We always show up, whether we're packing Neyland Stadium, whether it's Thompson Bowling Arena, whether it's Lindsey Nelson Stadium. Tennessee fans always show up. And the tweet said something along the lines of, we'll wear orange, we'll wear black, we'll wear white, we'll wear smoky gray. We'll sit where we need to sit. We'll wear a certain color scheme based on that seating location. We spend our money. We spend our time. And then the tweet went on to say, when are we going to get what we deserve? And that's where that tweet kind of lost me there. What do you think you deserve? What do you as a fan think you deserve? Look, I show up in orange week in and week out. I cheer for Tennessee. I've had season tickets. Heck, I started this channel because I love Tennessee football. This channel never imagined it would be what it is now. It was me. It was Vols, JP. It was Snake. And we did it because we love Tennessee football. And we wanted a platform to talk about Tennessee football. And that's what we've tried to build. But guess what? Tennessee football doesn't owe me anything. It doesn't owe you anything. Even if you give to NIL, that doesn't mean that the game of football or the Tennessee Vols owe you something. I'm here week in and week out because I love Tennessee football. I'll be here after the bye week watching Tennessee play New Mexico State because I love Tennessee football. I'll be pulling for them to go to the swamp and in the street because I love Tennessee football, college football playoff or not. I'm going to be here pulling for Tennessee because it's what I do. It's all I know. It's who I am. That doesn't mean that Tennessee football owes me something. Look, I hate losing. I hate losing as much as you guys do. We all hate losing. But I can promise you this, that team in that locker room, those players, those coaches, they are hurting a heck of a lot more today than I am. They're hurting a heck of a lot more today than you are. We've had a night to sleep on it. Hopefully push some of the emotions away, maybe some of the alcohol away from last night. Let's talk about this game. It's the day after. As always, do me a favor, smash the thumbs up down there below the video. It's quick, free, it's easy, it helps the channel. If you agree with me, if you disagree with me, it's a community. We're all here to talk it out. Hit that thumbs up. It helps the channel. I would appreciate it. If it's your first time here, welcome to the Talkin VAWLS Network. We're not experts. We're not insiders. We're not pretending to know more than you about football. We're just here giving our opinions. That's what we do on this channel. Your opinions are welcome as well. If you like that, think about subscribing. Click the bell for notifications. You're not going to miss out when we go live or when we drop a video. Going to be live later tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern time. I encourage you to come hang out. It's a fan call-in show. You have opinions about this football team? You want to fire Josh Heupel? Come talk about it, man. We'll talk about it tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Come join us for the fan call-in show. Monday morning, Eric Kane of VolQuest will be here in the house, 9 a.m. Eastern time. We're moving NCAA night from Tuesday to Wednesday night because of the bye week and stuff that I've got going on, so join us for that as well. But let's talk about the game against Oklahoma last night. You look at the first half alone, right? You outgained them 255 yards to 99. First downs, Tennessee had 17. Oklahoma had 5. Third down conversions. Oklahoma was 1 for 5. Tennessee 6 for 8. You held John Mateer to 44 passing yards, but you also had a scoop and score for Oklahoma. You had a missed field goal. You had 2 really bad interceptions by Joey Aguilar, both of which led to field goals for Oklahoma. And with all that said, with all of that happening, with all of that taking place, Tennessee only trailed 16-10 at the half. This defense, we've talked all year long about playing complementary football, and it's been the defense. All eyes have been on Tim Banks and this Tennessee defense to step up, to rise to the occasion. This Tennessee defense played good enough to win the football game last night. Oklahoma scored 16 points in the first half. The defense only gave up 9 of those, 3 field goals, and 2 of those came after turnovers on a short field. 7 plays, 25 yards, and 3 plays for 6 yards led to 2 of those field goals after turnovers. Again, 99 total yards of offense in the first half. Second half, what do? You come out and you get a stop right out of the gate. 5 plays, 9 yards, and a punt. And then Tennessee's offense got a little spark going right there. They went 83 yards, got in the end zone, and it felt like Tennessee could get some momentum. Very next drive, this defense forces a fumble. But you followed it up with back-to-back 3-and-outs, and that's where we talk about complementary football. Your defense plays well enough, even with everything that went down in the first half. Your defense still continued to give you stops and give you an opportunity, but your offense follows it up with back-to-back 3-and-outs. Oklahoma manages short fields again, scored 10 points during that run, and Tennessee at that point, they're down 2 scores, and you're just chasing points at that time in the game. Joey Aguilar, he's been so good, man. He's been so good most of the year. Everybody wrote this team off. All the talking heads, all the national media wrote this team off when Nico hit the transfer portal after spring camp. Joey Aguilar comes in, short notice, gets in the playbook. He earns the respect of his teammates. He earns the starting job, and he's been a really good football player for the University of Tennessee. I don't like when we eat our own. Did Joey play good last night? Absolutely not. He didn't. Joey struggled. He struggled. Finished today 29-45, 393 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. But those 2 interceptions, they're just backbreakers, man. And again, it's unfortunate. I hate it for Joey. Hate it for us as fans. It is what it is. But Joey's done some good things for Tennessee. That's why I try not to react emotionally. I saw people saying last night we should have benched Joey Aguilar. We should have benched the guy we rode with all year long, the guy we've been behind all year long, the guy whose story we've been selling all year long. You want to bench that guy? I just don't get that train of thought. And again, I get it. Joey did not play good last night. Outside of the 2 interceptions, Joey still didn't play good last night. Joey missed some throws. Joey was pressured all night. Oklahoma was in his face. You got to give kudos to Oklahoma's defensive line. They're good. We knew that going in. Oklahoma has a pretty dang good defense. But Joey was not it last night. Joey struggled last night. Also struggled running the football. And there's been, I don't know if it's a struggle or a lack of commitment to the run game lately. Kentucky, only 108 yards on the ground, and like 50 of that came in the last drive as you're chewing up the clock. Averaged 3.3 yards per carry. Alabama game averaged 4.3 yards per carry. Last night against Oklahoma, Bishop had 12 carries, 38 yards, only 3.2 yards per carry. Lewis, 3 yards a carry. Thomas, 2 yards a carry. And again, you got to give credit to Oklahoma's defensive line. We talked about their defense all week long. We talked about their defensive line all week long. We had Brandon Drum from OU Insider on Friday morning. He rattled off name after name after name, talked about the depth on that defensive line, and we saw it. They're one of, if not the best defensive line in the SEC. And a lot of people questioning Heupel's call on 4th and 1 there late in the game. Why put the ball in the hands of a true freshman? And I get it. I don't necessarily hate the play call. I don't know why you're choosing to go to Jack Van Dorsey there versus maybe Kitzelman or Ethan Davis. But did Josh Heupel maybe get too cute? Did Josh Heupel maybe get in his own head? I know Coach said last night, during the post-game show, maybe he's trying to get Jack Van Dorsey involved because it's the last thing Oklahoma would expect. Maybe just stick to your guns. Maybe just stick to what works. Maybe just do that when it's 4th and 1 and not only the game, but the season's on the line. Let's maybe not get cute there. So I kind of agree with you guys on the play call. I don't hate the play call. I just don't like going to Jack Van Dorsey in that situation. That said, he's open. You hit him in the face mask, catch football, and we're not having this conversation. But I think the reason that Josh Heupel went with that play call is you didn't trust your offensive line. Like, you didn't trust your offensive line to pick up a long yard against this Oklahoma defense, against this Oklahoma defensive line. Also got to give credit to their field goal kicker. Call me crazy. Difference in the game. He's the difference in the game. 2 field goals from 55 yards, nailed one from 51 yards, also 40. Max Gilbert hit from 45 and 48, but missed from 37. Their kicker was the difference, man. I talk about short field and Oklahoma capitalizing on short field. It really wasn't short field. It's just their field goal kicker's good from midfield. Got to give him his kudos. So the question is, where does Tennessee go from here? The season's over. College football playoff, it's over. It's all over. Do we just pack it up? Do we back up shop and quit? Do we fold it up, call it a day, go home, pack up our stuff and go home? Well, we still got a few games left on the schedule. You got a bye week, and then you got New Mexico State, which I get it. It's a glorified scrimmage. You got to go on the road to Florida. You got Vanderbilt coming to town. And look, man, we've not won in the swamp since 2003. I get it. A lot of people are writing off these games. A lot of people say, well, we can't beat Oklahoma. We're not beating Florida. We're not beating Vanderbilt. I don't roll that way, man. I don't roll that way. I'm going to ride with this team until the season is over. I fully expect this team to compete. What's the alternative? To quit? Pack it up? Shut her down? We're done. Shut down the program. I expect this team to fight. I expect this team to compete. I expect this team to try to get better. I know a lot of people are not happy right now, and I get it. You're welcome to feel that way. You're welcome to fan however it is you want to fan. You want to fire Josh Heupel? If you do, put it in the comment section. We'll talk about it. You want to fire Tim Banks? You want to fire Joey Halsley? This coaching staff is going to have to make some changes. They're going to have to make some decisions. But when you look at this football team moving forward, 50%, I think it's around 50% of this football team is made up of freshmen. Next season, you're returning most of your offensive line outside of Lance Hurd. I fully expect Lance Hurd to go pro. You'll move Dave to left tackle, slide Jesse Perry back into right tackle, and kind of have that same offensive line. It's basically Dave Sanders replacing Lance Hurd. That's the offensive line you started with. Offensive line's been pretty dang good. They just went up against the best defensive line in the country last night. It happens. It's the SEC. Mike Matthews and Braylon Staley are going to be back. A lot of young, athletic guys on this defense that were forced to grow up in a hurry. This year, what does the secondary look like? Class of 26 is currently sitting at 8th in the country. Got a lot of weapons offensively in that class. And I get it, man. I see the comments. I get it. I'm tired of wait till next year. So am I. We've been waiting till next year since 98. What's the alternative? Quit? Not watch football? Again, top of the show, man. It's what I do. It's who I am. It's part of my soul. I love, eat, sleep, breathe Tennessee football. I'll be right here when they play New Mexico State. I'll be right here rolling into the 2026 season, excited to see what this football team does. I don't think it's time to move on from Josh Heupel. Is it fair to question him? Yeah, it's fair. Of course it is. Is Josh Heupel the guy that's going to get us a national championship? I don't know. Is Tennessee ever going to win another national championship? I don't know. One team wins a natty every year. One team. Where does Tennessee go from here? Jump in the comment section. Let's talk about it. As always, smash the thumbs up on the way out through. I appreciate the way that you guys support this channel. Give me the opportunity to talk Tennessee football every single day of the year. If you like what we do, you like the content, the videos, the live streams, even if you disagree with an opinion, we're a community here. It's all opinions are welcome. You want to support, think about hitting that join button. It's only $1. All the links are in the description. Ways to join the channel, join the Patreon. We do a game day chat during the games. You can join the EA Sports College Football Dynasty. You can also grab Talkin VAWLS merchandise at bonfire.com/store/Talkin VAWLS. We'll be back tonight live, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Come hang out. If you have strong, passionate opinions, come hang out. Join the fan call-in show tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern time. But that is going to do it for this one. This is the Talkin VAWLS Network. My name's Boogie Bentley. Go Big Orange.